Wrong, Cadet! This is Gunner Sergeant Holt, United States Marine Corps, non-commissioned officer charge, Battalion 1!
I'm gonna tell you what there, candidate. You don't speak to me unless you're at the position of attention. That means your heels are together, your feet are at a 45-degree angle, your thumbs are on your trouser seams, your fingers are curled, your shoulders are rolled back, and your eyeballs are straight to the front.
Hey, wait a second,
Shut up! I'll tell you what there, candidate. You don't speak unless you're spoken to. You don't do anything around here unless I tell you to do it. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is your name?
I am, John Macklin, and I...
No, candidate, I will tell you what.
He must be mistaking me for someone else. Doesn't he know I'm an aviation officer candidate?
And the first one out of your mouth,
Yeah, he knows it.
Now, what is your name?
Sir, this candidate's name is...
No, you are not loud enough. No, you are not loud enough. You will speak in a loud and distinct voice. You got that?
Yes, sir.
I just told you, candidate.
What difference does it make how I talk?
Your heels will be together. Turn around. I said turn around. Back up, back up. Now you keep your eyeballs on me and you pay attention, candidates, because I just spent 45 minutes explaining to you the proper way to do an office entry, and all we're doing is screwing it up. Now I'm going to show you one more time, and you better get it right. Now when you approach my office here, candidates, you will approach it so that your right shoulder remains 4 inches from this bulkhead at all times. You will march up here, and you will halt, so that your toes are on line with the entranceway to my hatch. Get your eyeballs down there on my feet. See that my toes are on line with the entranceway to this hatch. At this time, once your uniform is squared away and you have ensured that it is, you will take one step forward. You will halt, and you will execute a right face. Get your eyeballs up here on me. You better engage your little brain housing group and start thinking.
Now, what kind of Mickey Mouse precision is this? What's all this nonsense got to do with flying?
At this time, candidates, I tell you what, you cadets probably think you're ready for inspection, but so far none of you have been. And neither are you, Macklin. Neither are you. Look at this thing. Look at it, Macklin. Look at it. And you probably think you did a good job, huh? But you didn't.
Damn it, this is degrading. I came here to fly, not to detail the soles of my shoes.
The top and the bottom. Sooner or later it's going to come to you, Macklin. Sooner or later it's going to come to you. We're talking about attention to detail here, Macklin. We're talking about the difference between life and death, Macklin. Attention to detail. Attention to detail. Attention to detail. Now, candidates, at this time, I've taught you inspection arms. You are now standing at the position of port arms. And it is at this... What are you doing, Macklin? What are you doing, Macklin? Why are you eyeballing the area, Macklin? Why are you eyeballing the area? I guess you don't need to learn what I'm teaching you here. I'll tell you what, Macklin, you ain't got no concentration whatsoever. None.
After a few weeks, a strange thing happens. Without being aware of it, you begin to get with the program. It usually starts small.
Get him, Macklin, get him! Get over here, candidates. Get over here quickly. Hurry up. You don't have all day. Get your eyeballs down here.
Sir.
Now, candidates, when you're preparing for inspection, you're going to be folding your skivvies. And at all times, candidates, you will fold these skivvies exactly 6 inches by 6 inches. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
I'm talking attention to detail here, candidates. They will be exact.
6 inches? Oh, wow. This is ridiculous. So it's a little off. Who cares?
And 6 inches horizontally. Is that understood?
And you wonder why there's so much stress on teamwork.
And teamwork.
Sure, we're all individuals. We've been taught that from the cradle. But here, if one guy's in trouble, hell, we're all in trouble. That's a tough point to get across, but it's the backbone of aviation.
Until we learn about teamwork. Well, how about yours, Macklin? How about yours, Macklin? You will obey orders quickly and to the best of your ability, and you will not question those orders at any time. You will not question my orders at any time, candidates. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you what I have.
They tell me I got to have a college education to fly, then this Neanderthal tells me I'm not supposed to ask questions. What kind of crap is that?
And your palm turned in the wrong direction.
And you begin to wonder what happened to the caveman you met the first day.
Well, I'll tell you what there, Macklin. 10 weeks ago this way.
And then finally, unbelievably, you're ready for flight training.